Nall, such a simple, unpretentious name for a complex, talented god of the brush, a purveyor of flowers strung together, the naked form, the power of colors screaming against square canvas, his strokes demanding more space, more time.
Well, anybody who has ever met Nall will never forget him. I remember the first time I saw him, it was back when Dr. Sorensen was president of the University of Alabama. And I was invited to come eat dinner, and here came this man walking up the sidewalk there, and he was barefooted. And I thought, who is this? And somebody says, that's Nall. Well, that's my introduction to Nall. He was barefooted. He's an amazing character. And I got to know him better and enjoy him more. I'm really fascinated by Nall. I love him very much. And he's this mixture of a child and an adolescent who delights in shocking people. You know how adolescents do. They like to see what they can get by with and shock people. And Nall does some of that in his art. He did a picture of me, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I was scared to look. But it's a very fine picture, and I was afraid it was going to have a lot of body parts, which he's inclined to do, just put them all around on whatever he's painting, whether it's appropriate or not.
My name is Bruce Larson. I'm a sculptor in Fairhope, Alabama. My first impression of Nall was when I saw his artwork at the Eastern Shore Art Center. And I was literally blown away. It's as though I've been waiting for Nall and Touche all my life, and it's up to me to glean what they are teaching. If they ever do an autopsy on Nall, I think they'll find he's not human. He's probably got 2 brains, 4 stomachs, and webbed toes. I've met very few people like him. I don't know if he's got an extra gene in there or what that makes him a superhuman. I think we've all got a destiny, and Nall's helped me fly to my destiny a little faster, and for that I'm eternally grateful.
He's sort of my buddy because what he has done for art in Alabama to me is really something spectacular. We first got really introduced to Nall when he was at Troy State, and we visited him in Europe, and I want to say that I did not sit down in his chateau. He had too damn many dogs all over the place.
Indeed, stars have fallen over Alabama, and many of those stars are with us tonight. A few days ago, I read an Associated Press article that quoted Alden James, the president of the National Art Club, and he made the comment that there's no better ambassador for Alabama than Nall. He's also influenced us to believe that art not only touches all that we do, but all that we are. And I would quote one successor, one of Nall's successors, a gentleman that is not unknown to any of us, Pablo Picasso. He said, art washes from the soul the dust of everyday life.
He loves this world that we live in and the beauty of it, and he is obsessed with beauty. Nall has made me more aware of the beauty in this world and of our need to preserve and pass on a love of beauty and a love of people and taking care of these animals wherever we go.